What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Hope things are good. Hope everybody's happy and healthy. Sending you lots of love, energy your way. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. These are messages for those watching. Can be about love relationships. Can be about abundance of any kind. All right, so feel free to swap around the energies. This is a general read. I will be doing an extended that I will look at timing, and I will look at anybody who shows up in this reading. Okay, I'll tell you what signs I'm going to look at. All right, milk and honey. There's one of my favorite cards. Chop wood, yin. So this is about the home. Okay, this is about your internal home. Blessings are coming. There's no need to really take any action right now. But the action you're taking in the Pluto retrograde is clearing out clutter. So it's not really going out into the world and doing anything, but it's about preparation. All right, you're preparing for the milk and honey to flow. Excuse me, to flow. You have in the milk and honey, I love this. Oh, let me show you. This picture of the little elephant there, dancing around in the milk and honey. And then you have this beautiful chalice. That's an Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is about love, relationships, abundance of any kind. In fact, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups in that yin energy. And also, reflecting to you the High Priestess, meaning that your soul knows, your soul's going to feel this showing up before it does. Okay, Three of Cups underneath. That is the subconscious piece of this. There's Two of Cups. Magician. Ten of Swords. All right, we'll talk through it. Five of Pentacles. World. Something you thought was going to be true love, something you thought was going to go the distance, did not. Okay, it ended. This person is I feel like they maybe they abandon you, or they abandon you, but also something about money. They've abandoned themselves here. Yes, they've abandoned themselves out of fear. Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups. So it's trying to, this situation very much held back. There's there's money here, and there's also love here. So what I'm seeing here is that, first of all, this person could have been cheating. The message is devastating, or has been devastating to you. I feel like you leave them out in the cold, or have left them out in the cold. That cycle ended. And now I do feel like they're going to offer something. I feel like they're going to offer something tangible. And also an Ace of Cups. Remember the Ace of Cups here. So I feel like they're going to be coming around again. Holding back. Okay? Holding back. This is for you. Holding back of your resources and your love. There's a lot you're not seeing about this person. There's a lot of fear coming up for you when this person shows back up, because it's like, oh my God, what do I do now? What do I do now? Right? 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Empress, Temperance, 3 of Wands. So I really feel like you had high hopes for this person. 10 of Cups, and then the 5 of Cups. They either abandoned you, or they didn't live up to the billing. I think they left before you got to know them, because if you got to know them, you'd know that they weren't really who you thought they were. Okay, you might have thought that they were somebody awesome. They're not really awesome. They're also, they create the magician here is they're creating an image. They're creating a front of who they are, right? And so if they stuck around, this person knows they have a shelf life with people. Okay? They know that if they hang around, this person could have some kind of narcissistic tendencies or something, but they definitely put a good front out. They seem pretty awesome. But inside there's nothing there. All right? They don't have very much to offer. They also don't have very much to offer financially, spiritually, emotionally, in any way, shape, or form. This person is just a hologram. They're not real. So they know that that's true. They know that you would catch on to that. So it's likely that they cut the connection pretty abruptly before you figure that out. And so you could spend a lot of time in this place of like, oh, if only, if only, if only. But there's a lot you didn't see. So you could have been very upset about this when they cut the connection, right? It's the 10s to the 5s. Whoop, right? Pulled way back. They could have even friend zoned you, the 3 of Cups underneath. And they friend zoned you so that maybe later on they could ramp it up again. Okay, some of you got really cut off at the knees. Others of you might be hoping that there would be some kind of reconnection. I do feel like for some of you got friend zoned abruptly, without conversation. So you see this. I see the 5 of Cups, 5 of Coins here. Now you've sort of faced this and have decided to move forward into something that's better, okay? And so that's the reason this person is going to come back around. This person is coming back around because your soul is manifesting for them to come back around. This person is a big healing. They need to come back around because there's something that hasn't been healed in this yet. There's still a lesson to be healed. This 4 of Pentacles holding back, and the 4 of Cups really focusing on that 3 of Cups, focusing on that, not seeing the Ace of Cups. The universe is trying to bring in somebody great for you, somebody who is, but this lesson isn't finished yet. This lesson is not finished yet, okay? Okay. So this person's going to come back around and they're going to sort of float this idea. 4 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. They're going to sort of float this idea about getting back together or working together on something. The abundance piece, they have, because they're not real or because they're so devoid of feeling or love or whatever, they could be a narcissist. They show themselves to be King of Pentacles, but they need you more than you know. They do. And so they may offer some kind of commitment. Money is at the foundation of this. Your lesson is to see through the facade. And the way you can do that is because now, right now in the world, the social distancing piece is a thing, is very important. It's going to keep a lot of us healthy and out of that soup that we're usually in, crammed together and everything like that. So this is an advantage right now. It's an advantage because this person can't really get physically close to you. So if this person really tricked you with sex or some kind of financial thing, something about money here. But mostly I want to say if this person tricked you with anything physical. So they could have been somebody who bought you a lot of presents, but they lost their job. They can't do that anymore. This person could have tricked you with sex. They can't get close to you, so they can't do that anymore. So you're going to be seeing this person a lot more clearly. And this person does have to come back across your path in order to have you appropriately learn this lesson. Those tricks, right? This person's the magician. Those tricks are no longer viable. It's not a thing anymore. So, but they need oxygen. You provided them oxygen. So they need to come back around, and it's likely they're going to try and offer you exactly what you wanted from them previously, whether it's approval, it's love, it's financial stability, whatever. I feel like they're going to try to offer, whatever it was, they're going to try to offer exactly that because they don't have the tricks anymore. Commitment, marriage. Commitment and marriage are not the same thing. This person might offer a commitment in terms of abundance. Like, hey, let's do that business. Or, you know, this would be great for us to team up and something like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like this person is going to come back around and try to get you again to give them what they need. So I feel like you felt that there was mutual love here. I feel like this person is a taker. Okay. So I'm looking at Sag, Aquarius, Taurus. Sag, Aquarius, Taurus. Yeah. This person is a Sag, an Aquarian, Taurus, or Pisces, right? Sag, fire sign, Aquarius, air sign, Taurus, earth sign, and Pisces, moon sign. So one from each. I will look at those in the extended. I will also look at the timing of when this person is likely to come back. Okay, so the link is below for you. The fact that I'm talking about this person as a vampire, beware. All right. Link is below for you. I'll see you over there.